is on the CIA payroll. You don't even share your CIA money with Murphy.
Good morning. Welcome to Daywave. We'll be watching the pilot to Flying High, the 1978 highly forgotten TV show. Today on Daywave, it's Friday. We can't do movies, but we could definitely do this. Nobody owns the rights to it, so I'm allowed to do it. Do you hear that, Trip? I'm allowed to do this one. Let's play that donation again now. If it works, it's being a real fucking...
Whoa! Look at Dave.
Good morning to my arch-enemy Royce Lopez. You're a capitalist shill who is on the CIA payroll.
No.
You don't even share your CIA money with Mersh. We need temporary permanent communism to become great. North Korea is the greatest country ever.
Jesus Christ, Streamlabs is being really shitty right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe I could fix... I'm trying to see what's going on. Streamlabs is being very, very weird. Come on. Come on. Let me fix it. The fuck, Streamlabs? Whatever. I think I got it now. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Streamlabs is being a real fart. Oh my God, it's just not going to load? It's just not going to load. It's not loading. Let me see. Sorry, guys. This is not on my end. Did it work? Nope. No. Oh my God, Streamlabs, get with it. Get with it. Let me see. There it goes. For now, I guess it's being like really, really slow. Hold on. See what happens if I log in on my phone. Let me see what happens if I log in on my phone. How is it going? It's going to let me log in on my phone? I don't know. Look, whatever. I'm going to do my best. And that's really all you can ask of me. The problem is I can't pause the... Okay, there they go. Donations are now paused. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Fuck. What did Jogga got to do to get a wrench in this piece? I don't know. Whenever I feel like giving wrenches. Don't understand why people care that much. We will be watching Flying High. It's a pilot. It's a 1978 show. I said we're going to watch it. I've never seen it. I don't even know how long it lasted. And yes, happy birthday, Casperella. It is her birthday today. She has been a very loyal fan and friend. So everyone pee on her. It's her birthday. Everyone pee. Everybody pee on her. Happy birthday, Casperella. Thank you. Thank you for being so supportive all the time and always tweeting out the show and always being here every single morning. Well, afternoon for you. But either way, I do appreciate it. So happy birthday. I don't know how old she is. How old are you? I don't remember. Let's just do it. Why wait? Let's go ahead and get right into Flying High. The pilot's an hour and a half long, so it should take us through the whole show. It lasted 18 episodes plus one TV film. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll find out how good it is. Here's the pilot, Flying High.
Hey, that's okay.
Audio's not going to be great because it's off of a VHS that they put onto
This
a
is a big
computer.
opportunity for you. While I'm on vacation, you will be in charge of flight attendant selection.
Gee, that's a big responsibility.
Is it?
There's so many applications.
Is it?
Well,
You
they
have
come
to
from all
decide on
over the
who's going to...
country. Every
Who's
one
gonna
of them
give
hoping
drinks to
be a
people?
stewardess. Only 1 out of 20 make it.
And I have to decide which one?
No. We leave that to the only one who has the guts to make an important decision in a corporation.
Look at those high-tech computers. Remember, this is way before 9/11. It's one of those punch card computers, which are the best ones. I'm not seeing a lot of airplanes here. This isn't like an airplane. Is this the Wizard of Oz?
Hey, sis! Hey,
Never
sis!
watched the show, but remember the commercial from the Star Wars Holiday Special. Yeah, it was in there, wasn't it?
I said Western Union just brought this. You think it's about that job you was
Oh,
after?
I sure hope so, Clyde.
Did you get it?
She got her job. She went from driving on a tractor to being a big-time stewardess. Jesus Christ, way to dream big,
I'll
lady.
come back to town and parade around in my uniform
When you leaving?
as soon as I get back.
Hey, wait a minute. Planting season's coming up. I'm going to have to get another boy to replace you.
Looks like you're about to have one there yourself.
Oh, because he's
Hey, it
fat.
don't work that way, sis. Boy, I'm going to have to talk
that's
to you
his
before
sister.
you go flying
Okay.
off.
Yahoo! I got it!
Yippee-ki-yay!
Tony, what do you mean we can't have an air conditioner? Everybody on this block has one.
Yeah, well, you don't get to have an air conditioner, okay? It's 1978. Those things are like $10,000.
Dominic, take your elbows off the table. Pam, would you get that? It's probably for you. Dominic,
Hello?
take your feet off
Hello?
my chair.
Yes,
Paul,
this is she.
put your napkin in your
So a lot of
lap.
these women were like 70s hot,
Serious?
Talk to my mother.
which means no butt, very skinny, pretty faces.
Ask for it. What was it, Pam?
I got it. I got
Joy
the
and
job.
Pesci, oh, I get it. They're from three different walks of
Stewardess,
life,
I'm gonna be
but
a
have to work
stewardess.
together. Oh, boy, oh, dear. You're right. This is going to be
Your
crazy.
daughter's going to be a stewardess.
Big deal, stewardess. She'll be nothing but a glorified waitress.
True.
Really? What do you call this?
He's right. He's right. He's right. He's telling the truth. It's not like now when like fucking stewardesses are militarized, basically. I'm sorry, flight attendants. Now this is from the well-to-do family. She's from the, and they're gonna go, why do you need to be a stewardess? You should get married to royalty or something like that. I'm gonna assume this one is, you know, it's something to the effect of like, you should get married into the family. Congrats to AG Luck on being a D-Live affiliate. Are you fucking serious?
Tourists in bad bathing suits.
Roger, I'm not going to Greece.
Or we could go to Switzerland. I hear the snow is super in Gestad. Why, Craig and Dara
See?
raced me about it just the other
Rich
day.
people
Roger,
talk.
I'm not going.
Rich
You
people
mean
talk.
not going? Don't you like skiing this time of the year?
Rich
I don't
people.
like
Rich,
you
rich,
this time of year.
rich.
I beg your pardon.
Roger, I've given you the best ski seasons of my life, and I'm all skied out.
She's
Well, what's that
skied
supposed to
out. She
mean?
wants to be a flight
I'm tired
attendant.
of spending my
She'd rather
family's
serve
money
drinks
that
to
I didn't do a
unruly
damn
men
thing
in
to
the
earn, and I'm tired
sky
of being
than
part
have
of
this
idle
amazing
rich,
life.
Especially when I'm so rich and you're so idle.
All right.
Billy
I'll
Idol.
marry you.
You're missing the point.
Told you
I'm
the
leaving.
marrying thing was going to happen. I told you.
You found someone else.
No, I found a job.
Job.
What?
God,
A
that's even
woman
worse.
working?
Roger, I'm going to be a stewardess.
Oh, she's cute.
Lisa, think of what you're doing to yourself. They could put you in coach. Why would you pick that kind of work?
This
Well, I like flying
this
and
is
I
so
like
paint
travel.
by numbers
I like
hack,
people.
by the way. You get to right
I like dry
away.
roasted peanuts,
It's
and I'm
so
gonna love being
fucking
away
paint
from
by
you.
numbers. Here we go. Here's the intro that we've been waiting for. Nice. Listen to that. Look at that. That's an intro. This is how you do an intro to a show. You're right. Sounds like The Price is Right. Come on down. So you can tell this is the pilot, and they don't know if they were going to pick up for more episodes because they don't even have anything filmed. Like, you know, normally we get like the filming of the, you know, each stewardess like, hey, or hi, or, you know, looking at the camera. They don't even have that. This is just like, oh boy, I hope they pick up this show. I'm glad I missed the 70s. Me too, man, to be honest with you. Although back then you could smoke on planes and stuff, which that's pretty cool. Tony Danza, is it? I wasn't looking, was it? Let's see what else Peter Hunt directed. Peter Hunt.
Sunwest, this is Kennedy Control. Your Flight 19 has just landed on runway 21 left.
Shit, he just died.
You know,
Peter Hunt just died a month ago.
The third time I've tried.
Well, I heard stew school is really tough.
Listen, I may be a
Kinda
minority,
low
but
rent
I want
films.
total equality with you girls. I don't care what it is.
How about maternity leave?
You can't get pregnant. You're a stewardess.
Speaking. Hi, I'm Connie Martin, and during the next 6 weeks,
Look
we're
at
going to
that
get to know each
hair.
other very well. All right, now we go
That's
to
some
Dallas to
white
pick up
black
3
power
more, then
hair
it's off to
there.
LA for your training. I know you all have a lot of questions, but sit on them till we get there, so to speak.
Sit
Okay,
on
now,
what? There's going to be a lot of sexual innuendos in this. Late 70s was a weird time for that stuff. You'll see. Look at those overhead bins empty.
Lisa. Hi. Lisa. Pam. Hey, would you rather sit by the window? Oh, no, thanks.
Who wouldn't rather
Really,
take
I
a
don't
window
mind.
seat than a middle
A friend of
seat?
mine
Right
was
now,
taking a flight
I
plane,
can't
and
even
I've seen a
believe
lot of
anything
their-
that's going on here.
No, really, I'd rather not. Hey, are you okay? Fine, just fine.
It's out of sync. Nothing I do about it.
You've never flown before, have you?
Now it looks like a fucking Japanese
I've
film.
never been off the ground, unless you count hopscotch.
Oh my God! Nobody counts hopscotch. You know what she meant. Stop trying to be funny. So you're going to be a stewardess, but you've never flown before? Oh, I get it. That's going to be one of the plot points. That's going to be one of the big plot points here.
Hey, this isn't so bad. Now, do you want to sit by the window? No, thank you. I can see fine from here.
Bitch, why do you keep doing that? And secondly, why would she be sitting in the middle? And you clearly have an aisle seat available. Why are you all fucking... Why are you all fucking on top of her?
Well, I've had some fun in it. Lisa, I know it's none of my business, but friends with airplanes, fur coats, why do you want to be stewardess? Listen, Pam, do you have any idea what it's like being pampered all the time?
Oh my God!
Never having
Better
to
than
do
being a
anything
fucking
for yourself.
airborne
Going
bartender.
to party after party. Do you have any idea what that's like? No. Well, believe me, it's nothing. Boy, would I like to try nothing for a while.
Again, she was riding horses in a mansion.
21D, this must be me. Must be. Hi, y'all. I'm Marcy Ann Bauer from Sweetwater, Texas.
By the way, you didn't have to get off of planes during
happy I am to be
layovers
here
like you
today.
do now either.
Hi, Marcy. I'm Pam, and this is Lisa. Hi,
You used to
Pam.
be able to sit on the plane
Hi,
and
Lisa.
wait. You didn't have to
Isn't
get
this the
off
most exciting
and then
day in your
reboard.
entire life?
Layovers are the fucking
I
worst.
hope not. Oh, it is for me. I couldn't wait to get off that farm.
Dentists
Y'all
were not
know
that
how
great back
boring
then,
it is
huh?
to look at cow udders all day? I can imagine. Well, at least it gives you a firmer
Look at
handshake.
those teeth. Oof.
Men like that, you know.
Oof.
I sure hope they put me up in first class. I'm going to find me a professional man. Like maybe a lawyer
So she's
or a
doing this to
doctor.
get married.
How about you? I'm from a family of 7 kids, and I'm looking for a Protestant.
So wait a second. They're all
Welcome to Los Angeles.
just
For those
on
of you who
the
wish to reset
plane
your watches, it is now 11:50 a.m.
to find men
Have
to
a nice
marry.
day.
I
Thanks for
actually
flying
kind of love
Southwest.
this. This is great.
Oh, you've got to hand it to personnel. Through these portals past the best-looking stews in the country.
Stews. They used to call them stews.
Where'd you want to have that drink? At the Satellite Bar or the Sky Lounge?
Who cares?
Bro, what'd you want to talk to me about?
Why I'm looking at these girls and you're not.
I saw them.
I saw them.
You saw them, man, but you didn't see them. Come on, buddy, you got to get back into
You
action.
gotta eye fuck him apparently for this
Why?
guy? Fucking quagmire over here?
I've been there. I didn't want to go out after my divorce either. But it's a year since your divorce. You haven't had one date in that time.
After 10
Here, Royce,
years
put
of
this
marriage,
in
the very
the
thought
on the
of
Boggs
dating.
account.
Especially young girls.
Good Always Sunny reference.
You know I had this fear of being trampled to death
Thank
in the
you.
disco?
No, you don't.
I do. Oh, I do.
Look at that van.
All right, everybody.
That is a
stop
party
Trade Center.
van. That hair
For the next
is
6 weeks, you're
ridiculous.
going to live here, eat here, and study here. There's an 11 o'clock bed check, and we try to encourage one person per bed. One other thing. Every day
11
here is gonna
o'clock
be tough,
bed check?
mentally and physically. So get a
I'm
good
sorry,
night's sleep.
are these
You'll need
fucking
it.
stewardess or
Rooms are
fucking
arranged
military people?
alphabetically.
I don't understand this.
Oh, and if you hate your roommate, never mind. She'll grow on you.
Oh, really?
I mean, he'll grow on you.
So stewardesses are just
Never mind.
just
try and stay out of trouble.
it's fraternities? Is that what they were in the 70s? I don't really know. Where there's like a fraternity thing? Fun fact, I met Wade Boggs in first class in February. That's pretty good.
Bellagio, Benton, and Bauer, the
What are the
girls.
chances the three
Ain't it
girls that
great?
sat together are all going to be
We're gonna get
roommates?
Catfish and hush puppy. Marcy, you took the words right out of my mouth.
I just don't understand. You're a professional, man, a psychologist. Couldn't you take one of your patients?
You want me to go to jail? I'm a child psychologist.
I know that.
Oh, Jesus
You ever
Christ.
grow up?
Okay.
Ah,
Wait,
Bert.
what? I'm
Not ready
sorry.
yet.
I normally don't do this.
Couldn't you take one of your patients?
You want me to go to jail? I'm a child psychologist.
I know that. Don't they ever grow up?
What the
Bert.
fuck, man?
I'm not ready yet.
What would you do if I told you that if you picked out any stewardess on this airline, she could be yours?
I'd probably say, really?
Dude,
How?
what?
With a little help from
Jesus
your friends?
Christ. The 70s were
35,
fucking weird, man.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43,
Do
44,
stewardesses have
45,
fucking
46,
basic
47,
training?
48, 49, 50. Good, good. Good. Now remember, girls, when you will be flight attendant, you will be always fighting gravity. This next exercise is designed to firm your butt.
Miss Simmons?
The male
Yep.
flight attendant.
What if you don't have a bust?
Do push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could try that. Maybe you think I might be able to fix the sink myself? Maybe. Let's see here. Maybe this is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can fix it.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How much further, Bert?
Let me see.
You said we were going to take a walk. I figured level land. Nice stroll around the park would have done it.
Hang in there, Paul. We're almost at the top. When we get there, you're going to thank me.
Well, why don't I thank you now, and we'll go down and take a nice stroll around the park.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Time is up. For those of you who want to, you can now high-knee jog back to the shower.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
I don't mind fighting the flag, but it feels like it's fighting back. Why are we doing this? Are we trying to be stews or linebackers? I haven't been this tired since the pig took a hunk out of Grandpa's heel. I had to carry him to the vet. Your grandpa?
Got it.
No, the pig's silly.
All right. Now where were we?
Well, let's look at it positively. I like the firming up exercises. You? Pretty funny. Hey, would anybody like a butterscotch chewy? No, thanks, sir.
Again,
come on,
I'm sorry. Are there any people that are flight attendants or were flight attendants? Did you ever have to go to personal training
Sally,
and wear little shorty short shorts?
Did they tell you when they accepted you that you were borderline? I can't help it. I have a compulsive mouth. My husband says I use food as a substitute for more food. You're married? Yeah, but we need the extra income. My husband's in the automobile business. Sells them, washes them.
That's not the that's just your fuck car wash.
Well, enjoy it while you can, girls. I know today you're a little tired, but tomorrow you'll be paralyzed.
I don't believe her. She's in fantastic shape.
They're all in the same shape.
Why are you
They all
doing
look
this?
exactly the same.
Oh, didn't they tell you girls that our friendly SunWest Airlines has us back every 6 months for retraining? Just when you recover from the last training session, they send you in for refresher.
Why are they training? You're a fucking flight attendant.
I'm more refreshed than I am now. Well, the nice thing about Miss Simmons' class is it gives you time to soak a few rays.
Oh, boy. Woo! Wait, they were all wearing bikinis?
This feels great.
Not
They all happen to be wearing bikinis under there?
Have a look, Paul. Oh, this is ridiculous. You want me to chase a stewardess? I'm scared to death of flying. I don't even like being on top of this hill. What am I doing here?
Trying to jog your memory.
I remember what girls look like.
Remembering isn't enough. Time to go to the next step.
So these are
Take them out
peeping
to dinner and
toms.
they
The
take
girls
you
have
home to breakfast.
bikini. This is like one of those.
You can't tell anything about a girl by the way she looks.
One of those
Beauty is only
Porky's
skin.
rated R movies, right?
Oh
Hubba
my
hubba. Are his eyes gonna pop out? Is his tongue gonna come out?
I feel like a lecher. Pervert.
And the thing is, back then, the women
voyeur.
would fall in love with perverts.
Now you're beginning to talk like a man.
This is what they took from us.
Hi. I trust all of you enjoyed your
Wait.
brisk
So,
workout
okay,
with
if they have
Miss Simmons this morning.
workouts, so they also have a lecture hall?
But
Do
nobody
they know they're
promised that
flight
they would be
attendants?
easy.
Like, they have
So
to
let me
serve
personally
fucking
assure you
drinks and give
that after
ashtrays
it's
to
all
people.
over, boy, will you be glad. You see, we're going to put you under maximum physical, psychological, and academic stress. So only the
To
most
be a
qualified of you
flight
will survive the training.
attendant?
In fact, I'd like all of you to look to the person at your left and look to the person at your right. After 6 weeks training, One of you will not be here.
Oh man, what are they going to teach
so let's
them?
for the good news. Now, I'd like you to open your manual to page 14, section 2.
Sorry, Connie. I thought you'd finished your orientation pep talk.
Yes. Oh,
Alpha Pilot
students,
has entered the
this
room.
is Captain March.
Hi, Captain.
Hello, hello.
One of the pilots on our faculty. He'll be teaching you the technical aspects of your curriculum, and that's all, if you get my drift.
I don't. Is he going to rape them?
Good morning, girls and guys. I never will get used to that.
I'll bet you won't.
All right.
A male flight attendant? Now I've seen that everything.
Are the things that I will be handling with you all for the next 6 weeks.
6?
Good evening, miss. Welcome to SunWest, the on-time airline.
Sorry.
Okay.
6?
Now, on Mondays,
weeks?
we'll be studying aerodynamics. Tuesday, ditching procedure. Wednesday, meteorology. Thursday, evacuation. And Friday, I play tennis. Now, you may all think of that program as AdMet.
Thank you, Captain.
So...
Well, good luck to everybody. And
they have a captain go to this university,
And
apparently,
thank you,
for
Connie.
stewardesses for a 6-week training to be a flight
Okay, now you're
attendant?
going to get your very first chance to flunk out. It's called a weigh-in. Now, if you go over the limit, we'll supply a plane ticket home and a SunWest crying towelette. Okay,
They had
that's
to
fine.
weigh them?
Next.
This is awesome!
Bellagio?
Holy shit, the 70s were
5'7"?
wild!
Oh, my. I hope you're dripping wet, honey. You don't have a lot of weight to throw around.
What's my minimum?
105. That's what I call cutting it a little close.
I guess I better start wearing more mascara.
Got a list of pizza parlors I can give you.
Wait, you can't be under a certain weight either?
Benton, 5'9", and 115. You're fine.
Nice.
Next. Bauer, 5'9", 118. You're just fine.
Wait, is there going to be a fat one? They're going to be a fat one to make fun of one. I guarantee there'll be a fat one.
Next, Boyer.
Right.
She's short, so she's going to weigh more for being short.
2 feet for beginners.
Right.
Oh, dear. 129. I'm sorry, Sally, you're 4 pounds overweight.
What a slob!
Well, lately, I've had a lot of heavy thoughts on my mind.
This is
They
the
didn't
fat
all go to your
one?
mind.
Well, I could go on a diet.
Okay, I'll give you 3 days.
Really?
3 days to lose 4 pounds? This is amazing!
Poor kid. I hope she makes it. 4 pounds. I guess we're really lucky.
Well, at least she has a husband.
129. I mean, and she's
Sorry, Martini,
that's the
because
fat
Daddy
one?
got custody of the olives. You know, this whole idea of taking a month off just to chase after girls, I don't know.
Oh, Paul, you used to be a really fun guy. Lately, you're very depressing to be
Why do you
around.
talk to me like that?
Because you're my friend.
Dude on the left, the guy with the mustache, reminds me of the neighbor from F is for Family.
For 4 years in high school, you went with Cynthia. What did she give you for a graduation present? She dumped you for the French teacher. In college, you went with Nadine for 4 years, 2 years in graduate school. And what did that get you?
A B+ in abnormal psychology.
No. You got dumped for a Lithuanian exchange student. Paul, every woman you've ever gone with dumped you except for the last one, and she divorced you.
Jesus, you're his friend?
Monogamy's been your downfall. You've got to learn how to get involved without getting entangled. And I'm going to show you how.
What do you got there?
Mugshots of the girls we saw on the hill last night.
Mug shots?
All right. Let me have a look. Huh. No.
He's going to fall in love with one of them.
No.
It's going to be the country girl.
Oh. Wow.
It's going to be the country girl. This is paint by numbers. Watch.
Tender little face. Oh, I could really fall in love with that.
No falling in love. Haven't you heard anything I've been saying? All your life, you've entered every relationship fervently, passionately, emotionally. This time you're going to try something different. Alphabetically.
Alphabetically?
Alphabetically. I'm going to take the first 3 names on this list, beginning with A. Atkins, Ronald. Wrong.
That's the guy.
Okay, here we go. Bellagio, Benton, and Bauer. Bellagio.
So,
Benton.
he's supposed to fuck these 3 girls? Is this early Tinder?
That is 30 seconds too long. Okay, everybody, come on over here.
What?
Oh, and by the way,
I have a
Miss
donation.
Benton,
Let me play
it
that real
isn't
quick.
really necessary for you to comb your hair before evacuating the aircraft.
Good morning,
Well, you
Uncle
never know
Rico.
the
I
rain
thought
play
I would
time
share
is live.
this.
It's very amusing and quite true. All right, everybody, we're going to do it again. And this time, I'll show you how we're going to cut a full 20 seconds off our last time by having Miss Benton sit this one out.
Jesus Christ.
Freely. Okay, troops, up the steps and start sliding when I say go.
That was terrible. Thank you, though.
Anyway, Miss Benton, I wanted to talk to you about that paper you turned in on aerodynamics.
Why would...
Why? Was there something wrong with it?
Flight attendants need to know about aerodynamics.
Wherever did you hide the answers?
Now, Captain March, you're not accusing me of cheating, are you?
Oh, he's hitting on her. Or she's hitting
I
on
used
him.
to fly a plane myself. Still have my license.
Ah, well, that explains it. Perhaps then you'd like to go to dinner and we can compare notes on lift, drag.
Wait a minute. Isn't there a rule that says that teachers aren't supposed to date the students?
So she was a pilot? So something's gonna happen where the pilot's gonna
Well,
get
I
hurt and
can't
she's
let
gonna
you
have to
break
land
that
it?
rule by yourself, can I?
And why would she go from being a pilot and downgrade to a
I had
stewardess?
bed check at 11.
Also, a female pilot in the 70s?
I'll bet you do. Parts of the horizontal.
Oh my God, they fucking stay in bunk beds and dorms? The fucking flight attendants!
Every muscle in my body aches, even my brain. The phys ed teacher said that we'd be fighting gravity. My eyelids are ready to surrender. Come in.
Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Sarah. I came by to say goodbye to you. Goodbye?
She's too
You
fat.
didn't hear? I didn't lose the weight. Oh, no. Sally, we're going to miss you. I'll miss you guys, too. Anyway, I'm sure they'll find 2 thin girls to take my place.
She's 129. Jesus Christ.
I really miss my husband a lot. Sally, if you decided to, you could lose the weight and reapply in 6 months.
Well, I'm going to go home and have a lot of fun and gain about 25 pounds.
Jesus.
Fun? The way I'm going to do it, it will be. I'm going to get pregnant.
That's great.
Yep. Anyway, take care of your beautiful bodies, huh?
Bye-bye, Sal.
Oh, study real hard. You eat more, Pam.
Bye.
Say goodbye to Lisa for me, will you?
We will.
So she's gonna go home and be a housewife. Because she was 4 pounds overweight.
Pam, how are we supposed to memorize all this? The elevators are movable parts of the horizontal stabilizers. The back parts on the rudders and elevators are called trim tabs.
Why would you need to know this?
Wait to get to the part about fluffing pillows. Huh? If you think...
Uh-oh.
Am I clear? I think so. She didn't check her room yet. Did anybody see you?
I hope not.
How'd it go with Captain March?
It didn't.
What do you mean? What happened?
What happened? He waited till I was halfway through dessert to tell me that he's living with somebody.
Dessert's not bad. He could have waited till breakfast.
Cute, Pam.
That little old skunk. Then how come you got in so late?
Well, he spent the rest of the
fucked him
evening trying to
anyway.
convince me that he and his girlfriend have an understanding. Well, do they? Yes, but she doesn't know about it. Who is it?
Tommy.
Bed checks to be a flight attendant. What the fuck, man?
What is it? I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but one of you is in a bit of trouble.
Trouble?
It's you, Marcy. It's
What
about
did
your
Marcy
grades.
do?
What do you mean?
I mean that you're failing everything but passenger relations.
So when does
If
Stryker
you
land the
could
plane?
memorize
Peter
as
Graves
well
gets
as you
sick with fish.
socialize,
Will Chamber?
you'd
No,
be
this is an
fine.
airplane.
So what's going to happen now?
I'll tell you tomorrow morning in my office. I'll see you at 0800 hours sharp.
Then why wouldn't you just tell her tomorrow?
Sorry,
Why would
kiddo.
you do that to her tonight?
Sleep tight.
800 hours? I'm not going to be able to wait that long.
Say goodnight, Marcy.
Good night, Marcy. Say, she doesn't understand military time.
Pam, is it?
He's not going to do anything to put you to bed.
Think the fat one's back home getting pregnant?
You know, this is supposed to be really scary. I hope I make it. Oh, Pam,
Flying?
it's not going to be that bad.
Why would you
Oh,
be?
yeah? Why do they call it the fright flight? Well, it's just an expression. Like crash helmet. You're not helping. Oh, look, here comes Marcy. She doesn't look very happy. Oh, I hope she didn't flunk out.
No, they could probably
This
has to
means
do
so
some
much to
special
her. I
assignment
know.
or something. I don't know.
Well,
Good thing they could all sit together.
What did she say? If I don't make a solid 90 on the exams
No,
tomorrow, back to the farm.
They're gonna have
Well,
to
Clyde will
cram,
be
guys.
happy.
They're gonna have to cram
Cows will
for
be
their
happy.
flight attendant
I guess 2 out of
exams.
3 ain't so bad.
You'll make it, Marcy. You just got to have faith. You got to have confidence.
Well, I guess it would be nice.
Oh, my God.
All right, gang. As you may have heard, this little ride is known as the fright flight. You'll know why when you get up in the air.
Why?
Now, chances are you'll never come up against any of the conditions that we're going to go through, but
So they take a
if you
plane up,
do,
they waste
this
jet
flight
fuel
could save your life.
to do a
if you live
scary
through it.
flight for them?
All right, now those of you who are playing passengers, I want you to make the flight attendants jump. Press those service buttons. Ask them dumb questions, you know, like normal passengers. Oh, and act terrified. Ah, I see some of you won't be acting. All right, now those of you who are playing flight attendants, just act like you would in
Flight
real life.
attendant.
Only without the hysteria. But whichever part you're playing, I want you to watch, listen, learn, react, feel the sensation.
You think one of them's going to get their
Want you to just be
butt
part
pinched
of the
by an
plane.
unruly passenger?
Preferably
It's not the
the part that's still
Langoliers. By
flying.
the way, great. I love the
Good luck
Langoliers. That
and
was
happy
great.
landing.
Awful. Pam, nothing's happened. I know, that's what's awful. The waiting.
Flight attendants are only in Asia. That's very funny.
This is your captain speaking. Welcome to your first emergency orientation flight. We're approaching our normal cruising altitude of 39,000 feet. Passenger comfort. The cabin is pressurized at 7,000 feet.
Nice.
A blowout anywhere in the fuselage would result in a rather sudden loss of pressure. If this should occur, oxygen masks would drop automatically, and we would begin an emergency descent procedure.
Aren't the
to a
flight
lower
attendants
altitude
supposed to be doing this
to
speech?
equalize cabin pressure. We will begin a simulation of this situation in approximately 10 minutes.
How do you simulate that?
You know, flying has sometimes been described as hours of boredom, relieved by rather stimulating moments of terror. You're about to live through one of those moments. Have fun, kiddies.
Oh, my God, he's going to kill us.
Kitties?
Stop it, Pammy. It's not.
Before we begin maneuvers, I'd like
I'm gonna
to give
kill
a
you,
special
oh.
welcome to Miss Lisa Benton, our top student in aerodynamics.
Miss Benton, stand by for a flying lesson you won't soon forget.
You're right. He's going to kill us.
Royce, when will they learn to grow people in
Okay,
security?
Phil,
Where's
hit
the
the
TSA?
oxygen mask
Oh,
and
this
ring
is
the
the long ago, my friend. You were allowed to just go on planes. How do they simulate this? What are they doing?
These masks aren't for Halloween. Use them. This is for real.
Okay, Phil, let's chop the power and take her down. Roger.
Go to free fall. Here we go. We're doing it. All to teach them how to serve drinks.
These babies have a mind of their own when they're not pumping juice, huh? Well, I could sure use a cup of coffee. Yeah, I bet they could use one back there, too.
This is insane. This is an insane way to train people. I feel like this is illegal. This has to be illegal.
Power on and level her off.
Hey, who wants to volunteer to be on the fucking terror flight?
All right, kids, you can put your masks away.
For your information, you pulled a full 5 Gs, which qualifies you for the space program.
Nice going.
That's
Well, we're headed
not,
for
you
the
need a
bar.
lot more to qualify for the space program.
You okay, Pam? Sure. How about you, Marcy?
Oh, I'm fine. I wish I could do as well on the ground as I do in the air.
Somebody ought to ground the Red Baron up there. He didn't have to go that far.
He's just trying to impress you.
Why can't he do it like other men? With diamonds. You handled yourself just fine, kids. No panic, no air sickness. Oops.
Sorry.
Well, maybe just a little air sickness. Listen, if you
Has
do it
anyone
well
ever
tomorrow,
used one of those
you'll
puke
be
bags?
sporting
I
a
always
pair of
see
gold
them, but I've
rings.
never seen anyone actually use one.
Maybe some of you think you're not good at taking tests, but you didn't panic up here, so don't panic down there.
She could be a jerk, but she's also very motivational. Unless you weigh 4 extra pounds. Because if you weigh 4 extra pounds, then get the fuck off my plane. Oh boy, you think she got a 90 or do you think she failed? Weight is a real concern in avionics, Royce. Okay, maybe, I guess.
Pam! How do you guys think you did?
Well, I thought it was a very negative test.
I hope Marcy passes. Are you guys all invested now?
That's pretty easy, wasn't it?
Did we take the same test? That's the toughest thing I've been through since the 4-H cow milk off.
Oh, I'm sure you passed. All that cramming we did, some of it had to sink in.
Oh, Marcy, don't worry about it. I'm sure you did fine.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
Waiting's the
stupid.
hard part. I don't know how I'm going to make it through the next 24 hours. I'm a physical wreck.
Jesus Christ. Bikini time. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I guess I'll just go to the beach. Put on my bikini. That'll make me feel better. Nice. 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 I'm sorry, this is about flight attendants. I keep forgetting what this is about. No butts, though. 70s, no butts. Look at that. Not a butt among them.
Fantastic day, isn't it?
Beautiful. Look at the way the sun hits the water.
Barely any boobs either.
Listen, guys.
He's skinny
I can
AF, man.
now. I can take it. If I didn't pass, just tell me.
Marcy,
Want to make out?
I don't know how to tell you this.
Go ahead.
You passed.
I knew it. Back to the farm for me.
She wasn't paying attention.
I know I passed. You don't have to rub it in. I know. I passed?
We all passed.
Oh, I know you passed, but I passed? Did you hear that? I passed! I passed!
So they're going, so she passed, fine. So they're going for a victory run? Ronnie, the rich one, is 65 now, eh? Okay.
I can't believe this is my first 1/3 of an apartment, too. Lisa, what about you?
Yes, this is my first 1/3 of an apartment, too.
Would you look at that view? I can't believe it. I'm so glad.
So they can afford that apartment on a stewardess salary?
We got it.
How much were homes back then? Or apartments? $5?
We're overlooking that gorgeous ocean. We got the most perfectly darling little apartment with the cutest furniture and the greatest kitchen that ever was.
Marcy, if you don't like the place, why don't you just say so?
Why don't you marry it? Oh, I didn't do the joke right.
Do you realize that there are 3 of us and 2 whole bathrooms? Do you know what that means to someone from a large family?
I don't know.
That's almost 1 bathroom per person.
You've
Wow,
got your own
fucking
bathroom,
indeed.
Marcy
Good thing
has
they
her
took
own
all those
kitchen,
classes and did
tomorrow
aerodynamics.
I've got my own plane.
Kind of exciting, isn't it?
It sure is. I can't wait to meet my first passenger.
Okay. What we need
Oh,
now
that's
is
right.
change.
You know, I've completely forgotten about this subplot.
Lots.
The Horny McHornington brothers or whatever.
Chains. Oh, yeah. The girls will love that.
Girls love chains.
It's a great image.
Girls
no?
love
very,
chains. The more chains, the better.
Hip.
What?
Hip. It's hip, yeah.
Bert, don't you think the girls will be bothered by all the clanking and the jangling?
No. Paul, you look great. You're ready.
Girls
You really think so?
love
Yeah.
chains.
Yeah, the 3Bs graduated.
Right, ladies?
And I've got something here that's top secret. Their flight schedules. They don't even know where they're going to be yet. But you do.
I don't know. My mother never wore this one, Steve.
This seems like a lot of work just to get laid. Have they tried just like going to a bar?
Well, we could have waited for the girls back at the marina, Bert. I don't know why we had to go chasing after them.
We didn't know they were going to room together. You got to strike separately.
You gotta strike separately? Is this guy a rapist?
Green City on a layover. It's so easy to meet him on the plane.
I'm more comfortable on the ground.
Yeah, well, you got to get over your fear of flying, man.
What do you think I've been doing? I've read every new paper there is on acrophobia, and I've had quite a few conversations with my colleagues. Believe me, I've been approaching this from a very scientific point of view.
Whoa, did they curse?
Please, sir?
They had security? Before 9/11?
You're going to have to take whatever it is in your pocket out.
All the chains. Did they really have security before 9/11? I didn't even
Are
know
we
that.
off the ground yet?
Easy, Paul. They haven't started
This is
yet.
called. This movie's Flying High for those
Let's go
coming in
back.
late. It's the
Yeah,
pilot
come on,
for a
you've been
70s
twice already.
TV show.
Relax. Here, read a magazine.
Read a magazine. Oh my God! I started the engines.
It's the air. Some airports have private security, like San Francisco. Okay.
Was it so bad with it?
If we're in the air, that's bad. I think I'll take a walk up and down the aisle. Then I won't know I'm flying. Because I'll be walking.
Yeah, we get it. We know how it works, bud.
Relax. Here she comes. Quick, stop again.
Miss, could you tell me the capital of Rhode Island?
It's Providence.
It certainly is. Well, you came along just in time.
I think I did. Are you all right, sir? You don't look very well.
Oh, well,
I
that's
look
not a
fine
great
on
way
the
to pick
ground.
up a chick.
But in the air, I'm kind of,
Uneasy?
no,
Worried?
no,
Apprehensive?
terrified.
That's what I thought. I know exactly
That's
how
some
you
good
feel.
wordplay here. Some
Yeah, I
Tarantino
wasn't that
fucking
wild
writing.
about flying myself, but I got used to it.
Tell me how.
I pretend I'm on a bus.
And also
Good
Xanax.
idea.
Just
Good.
Xanax and
But
booze
how
for
do
the
you
most
count
part.
the clouds?
That's easy.
No, they did make the TV show. It got 18 episodes. This is just the pilot.
Okay now?
Oh, yeah. You don't suppose you could let me off at 82nd Street?
I thought those two goobers were pilots. They're just two random sex-driven idiots. That does make it worse, right? If they were pilots, you kind of get it.
What'd you want me
But
to
they're
do,
just
gag her?
stalking fucking
Bind her?
flight attendants?
Yeah, she was coming on to you.
Really? I just thought she was being polite.
If you could learn the difference between polite and coming on, you'd be a much happier man.
You could learn the difference between rape and fucking
Really?
consent, bud.
Coming on?
The show was called
You see
Flying
that guy in the
High.
hall I was talking to? Kind of cute, isn't he?
Yeah, but did you see the guy sitting next to him? Not so cute.
What do you mean?
He works for the airlines. I bet there are a couple of ghost riders.
A couple of what?
Ghost riders.
Oh, they do work for the airline. Guys, they do work for the airline. But then how can they? How can one guy be so scared of flying and they work for the airlines?
That's your friendly flat spy.
I'll go see what they want.
Oh, this is from WABC TV New York. Cool.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, miss. I'm very interested in your cure for air sickness, and I wondered if you'd mind sharing your theory with me, like, over dinner?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. No matter how tempting that offer is, I personally feel that anyone working for an airline as wonderful as SunWest should not detract from her duties by mixing business with pleasure.
Now, you think you'd like to tell me the difference between a come-on and a kiss-off? Hmm? Hey, how come we're moving on to number 2 and I didn't hardly get to back with number 1?
We'll get back to her later. Besides, you need more practice for that one. And you can't miss with this one. She's a lot friendlier, and besides, she's got a 2-day layover in San Francisco. Now, let's go over your routine.
Routine? Oh, yeah. Hi, my name is Charlie Blaylock, and I used to live in Sweetwater. But then I moved to Texarkana.
Oh, you got it.
Does he? Did he nail it?
Excuse me, sir. Would you care for a towel? How's the article?
Excuse me, but aren't you Marcy Bauer?
I sure am. How did you know?
I thought that was you. You don't recognize me? I'm Charlie Blaylock. I used to sell grain to your daddy. Of course, you were still in high school then.
Charlie Blaylock? Sorry, I don't recall.
Wait.
That's probably
Are
because I
they
was always
now
carrying
making
around
up?
a sack
Okay,
of
so
grain.
they have their dossiers. They're making up these fake stories.
look
And
familiar?
Jesus Christ!
Charlie Blaylock. I think I do remember you now.
How long can you hold this
Drive
lie
us
up
on the-
for?
That's right.
And you lived in Rokesville for a while.
Yeah.
Never heard of you.
I'm from Sweetwater, Texas originally. Yeah, UFO. Or are you trying to pick me up? That's what it is. You're hitting on me. I don't believe you.
I got about a week's business there.
I have a 2-day layover in San Francisco.
Really? What a coincidence.
Where are you staying?
At the Mark Hopkins.
What a coincidence, so am I.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I gotta run. My towels
They
are
gonna
gonna
bang?
cool off. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
see, doxing can get you laid.
We are making our final approach into the San Francisco area.
fucking great. That's very funny. Doxing can get you laid. Hey, do you live on Sherman Street?
We have reservations.
I see. Is that Mr. and Mrs.?
Mr. and Miss, they're separate reservations.
Was it normal to be a
Your name,
sociopath in the 70s? I think so.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Blaylock.
Charlie
Wasn't there a
Blaylock.
basketball player named Mookie
Mr.
Blaylock?
Blaylock, we have you in room 617. And your name is?
Bauer, Marcy Bauer.
Miss Marcy Bauer. Miss Bauer, we have you in room 615, right here. And it's right across the hall.
Uh-oh.
What a
Imagine if it was adjoining
This
rooms.
has really been a day of coincidences, hasn't it?
So he stalked them. He paid off the hotel to make sure they were in the rooms across the street from each other. This is like illegal, right? Or were there no laws in the 70s? I'm not really sure. I was born in the 80s.
The red bag. That's right.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, well.
Do you want to
What
fuck?
would you like to do first? Would you like to go to a revolving bar and revolve a little bit? Or would you like to have some brandy sent up to the room?
I think I'd rather just go to bed.
Huh?
No, silly, I mean go to sleep. After all, we do have to conserve our energy, don't we?
We do?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Fucking
I've never been to San Francisco before. And you and I are going to have the most fantastic time seeing all the sights. Then maybe we'll have some bread.
Uh-oh, he has a shot, though.
Y'all sit tight now.
He has a shot, though.
I'll try. Here, and thank you.
Now here you see
Chuck Norris?
distinguishes Magrandatello wine from any other wine in Napa, Sonoma, and Mendocino.
Hey, that's right. You know, I'm gonna give you a wine tour. That's what I do. They picked the perfect classy guy to give you a tour of the wine here in San Francisco. So anyway, check over here. We have a red wine right here. This is a port. If you want to come check it out, like it's crazy, right? You know, my buddy Vinny, he fucking stops the grapes himself. I tell you, that bad. And my mother, God rest her soul, she found this wine place in San Francisco.
Now, follow me right through here, please. Now, in this next room up these stairs, I'm going to show you how we mix old world charm with new world modern technology.
The fucking Serpico over here drinking wine.
I'm going to give you a little sample just to get the true feeling of our wine here.
A little depressing.
And one for you. One for you. One for you. And one for me. A salute. Here.
A salute.
Okay.
All right, Stone Cold, relax.
Now we're moving. Everybody into the other room. Fredo, would you take him there, please? Follow Fredo into the other room.
Typical New York, San Francisco accent. Exactly, Ken. Typical.
Got something for you.
It's my dick.
What you need is a young, full-bodied wine. Something you can caress your palate with. Something you could... why don't you just go on with the others? That's
Whoa!
Fine.
No, he's with me.
Oh. Well, in that case, I have the ideal wine for you. You're gonna love this one. It's a Barbera.
Hanna Barbera made wine back in the 70s.
An amusing little wine.
Is he gonna drug her? Because at this point, he stalked her. All this stuff, just drugging her is gonna be next, right?
Hey, you're looking at our best vintage here.
What vintage is that?
November. It's young, but it's got spunk. Drink up, drink up. Buy yourself a taste.
Spunk in my wine.
Yeah, now, how does that taste to you? Huh?
It's bitter and it's sour. And it burns my throat.
Hey, see what I mean? Spunk.
Ew.
Charlie, could we head on back to San Francisco now?
Sure we can. What's the matter?
There's so much darkness in here, and there's so much sunshine out there.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get in the car, I'll roll down the windows, and I'll take you to a well-lit restaurant, huh?
Okay.
Rito, what's with you lately?
Hey, this is Cousin. I wasn't kidding you. That's Vinny, the winemaker. Hey, get the salami. Hey, the gabagool and the prosciutto and the wine. Let's go.
Oh, my boy's been talking about you for over a year. I finally get to meet his girlfriend. Oh, welcome to the winery, Mona.
Marcy, and I'm not your son's girlfriend.
What? Your two kids broke up already? Guido, I'm going to kill you. You got no taste.
No,
Did he bite her?
I know your son. I'm with him.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Such a beautiful young woman. It's lovely hair.
Did they need this scene? Was this scene needed? I feel like they could have skipped this one and gotten to the next scene. I don't get it.
Because we want to get some fresh air.
You're my guests. It's fresh air you want. It's fresh air you get.
Jim Hutton was dying of liver cancer when he filmed this as one of his last roles. Really? I love all the No, Jim Hutton died in 2010 from lung cancer.
What can I?
This was in the 70s, so there's no way.
Takes me for a walk. I wind up climbing Mount Everest. I hate planes and I'm flying all over the country. All I want is a little fresh air and a nice date. And here I am carrying around boxes of bad wine. I don't like the direction my life is taking.
Jim Hutton, his years active, he was active until 1979.
Under a tree.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'm really sorry. He did die. You're right. 1979 of liver cancer. You're right. Hey, you know what? I apologize. I guess there's another Jim Hutton who died of lung cancer. It's a different Jim Hutton. There's two Jim Huttons. Thank you. You're right. I apologize. Hey, Weird Al. Young Weird Al's there. He was in The Twilight Zone, Father Knows Best.
Why, if I'd known y'all had this much fun up here, I would have come up.
Ma'am, you're eating dog food.
If you ever get down to Texas, you gotta come see this chili festival. I gotta take some of these home to my brother Clyde. Can you try one of these?
No. All right, everybody, it's time to stomp the grapes. Let's go.
It's not great acting by Jim Hutton.
Now, come on over here. Hurry up.
So pilot episodes used to be whole movies. I mean, they even were recent. I mean, the Lost pilot episode was a 3 movie. Was basically an hour and a half long movie. Royce, I really am from Sweetwater, Texas. Besides, there's only one of me. There's only one for me. It's Miami MILF. I know you're not a big anime guy, but the Daywave anime has to be one of my favorites. Great job. Thank you. Hey! Okay, but you're doing it with shoes on?
I can't believe you got in here.
Well, I figured it's the only chance we'd have today to get to know each other.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Marcy Bowers. I'm a stewardess.
I'm Charlie Blaylock.
I'm a rapist. Oh. Are they going to bang?
Well, your sneakers are soaking in the sink, but I don't think the grape stains are going to come out.
Well, I'll have to be careful not to
Probably
walk by
should
any
have taken your
reclining
shoes
winos.
off.
In that case, you better get your other shoes before we go out to dinner.
Out? You want to go out some more?
You said we were going to do the town.
Why don't we do room service?
Okay, we'll do what you want.
We'll go out. We'll go out.
Really?
Wow, she was very
You're
submissive,
such a
though.
good sport. After dinner, why don't we come back here and have that little brandy?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I'd
Is
really
he going
like
to
that.
get a little?
Good.
Stalking
Now I'm
her
gonna go in and
worked?
freshen up.
This
You
is the
stay
message
right
you
here.
should get from Flying
Take
High.
the wind, and
If
I'll
you
be back
stalk
before
women
you
long
can
enough,
play like.
they eventually will give in to your
Are you
whims.
silly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me, good old Charlie Blaylock, yeah.
Be sure and miss me when I'm gone.
He's tired. It's probably the liver cancer. Poor guy, that really does suck. That this is the last thing he did. And he died.
Well, here I am all ready and raring to... Charlie? Charlie? Wake up, Charlie. We have a big night ahead of us.
Charlie, you're gonna get laid if you just fucking get up. Charlie, you could get laid. All that stalking for you to fucking last minute.
Hello. Speaking.
Nice teeth.
Yeah, I could be there in an hour if I had to. Do I have to? That's what I thought. Right. Flight 62. I'll be there.
Uh-oh. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. She would have had to leave anyway. It wouldn't have mattered.
Dear Charlie, you were so sound asleep I hated to wake you up. I was really looking forward to our next day together, but duty called, and I was put on a milk run to Seattle and Vancouver. I'll never forget our wonderful day together, and I was looking forward to a wonderful evening.
Oh, boy.
If you ever get to Los Angeles, please call me. We still haven't had that brandy.
Oh, boy. So what does he do? What does he do? Is he gonna fly? Is he gonna fly out of L.A.? The extra physical comedy is not needed in this. Chevy Chase, you are not, sir. Man, his room is way shittier than her room. Hello?
Oh, Bert here, buddy.
Bert. Oh, yeah, hi, Bert.
Hey, listen, I called your room. There's no answer. Where were you?
I was in Marcy's room.
I thought so, you devil.
Hey, Bert, you were right about Marcy. She's real friendly. I like her. I like to see more of her.
No, you've seen enough of her.
No, don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. You gotta be a whore like me. Until, by the way, it's the early 70s.
Yeah.
AIDS is right around the corner, fellas.
She's arriving
right around the
San Francisco
corner.
this afternoon from Miami with a 3-day layover.
Another layover?
722 to Miami. We would like to call your attention to some flight safety procedures. In the event that the air cabin should lose its pressure, automatically above your head will appear an air mask. Plans for Miami? Well, I have an old boyfriend who's in Europe. He told me I can borrow his boat and do a little cruising. How about you? Oh, my boyfriend's flying in from L.A. for the weekend. Oh, yeah? Oh, maybe you met him when you're going through training school. Captain March? Bob March? Oh, yeah. I met him, all right. Say, Ruth. Yeah? This is none of my business, but do you know that he's living with somebody? Oh, yeah. I know. You do?
Then if it's none of your business, why are you getting involved, lady?
But how'd you know? Well, because he took me to dinner and tried to explain how his relationship with her shouldn't spoil his relationship with me.
Fuck these hoes. Why? This guy's trying to get laid. You know, this is why. This is why you get stalked, ladies.
He's only supposed to cheat on one girl at a time. Man, are the pits. Now, how would they feel if we hit on them the way they hit on us?
They'd probably love it.
I'll let you know on the return flight.
They probably would love it. Do you think men would care? Look how big that plane is. We'll fucking do cartwheels.
Hi.
Yeah, it's John Tesh's wife.
Hi.
Do you mind scooting over one? I'm on my passenger break.
Really? Oh, no, please sit right down. I didn't know you could do that.
Neither does anybody else. So, do you live around here?
Is this the big? Is this the big gotcha?
Where are we?
I'm not sure. Somewhere between San Francisco and Miami.
Well, I'm from Los Angeles, but I'm going to Miami to spend a few days.
Really? I have a layover in Miami.
Really? I suppose you'll be staying with friends, huh?
No, without them. They're in Europe, but I'm using their house. They're big, empty.
I'm sorry, are you owning the guy by hitting on him and fucking him? Like, I don't understand.
Well, if you get lonely, just whistle.
Ah!
I'll bring the wine.
Why, I do declare, we haven't been properly introduced. I don't even know your name.
My name is, Gary.
Gary what?
Cooper.
Okay, Coop. If that's the way you want it.
Fixed it.
I'm Shirley Temple.
Yep.
Ah, Miami. Before all the Cubans moved in.
Well, I think this is far enough.
Far enough for what?
Well, to let the anchor down, get a little sun, have a cold
Uh-oh,
beer maybe.
bikini time, and he's gonna go wow, 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 wee. Watch. That's what's gonna happen.
I'll let the main down. You can throw the anchor overboard.
Here we go. Oh boy, flat butt patrol time, baby. A one piece. Boo.
Hey, would you want to put a little on my back?
Why, sure.
Why, sure.
I mean, no, I wouldn't. Boy, you sure got a great tan.
Why, thank you. I work at it. And you've got a great white. Don't you ever get outdoors?
Only when I pick up a mail.
But listen, the sun is twice as strong out here. You better put some of this
No,
on
it's
your face.
not. The sun isn't twice as strong in Miami than it is in LA. It's the same sun.
Listen, there's beer
Shut
down
up.
below if you get thirsty.
The sun is twice as strong out here.
Here.
Have a beer.
Here's looking at you, kid.
That's
This is
a good
nice.
line. That was
This is
topical
very,
back then.
very nice.
I mean, not even. It's still really old reference even
Hey,
for back
listen.
then.
I hope you don't think I came on too strong on the plane.
Too strong? You're kidding. There's no such thing.
But you know how it is these days with more and more women getting more and more aggressive. Some men can't handle it.
Well, some men are insecure. I happen to like aggressive women.
Good. Because I like men who like aggressive women.
Nice.
Why don't we drink to that?
I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Nice.
I have this incredible urge to hug you.
Oh, well, I'd like that, but I'd probably squirt right out of your arms. Why don't we wait a
She's
little
a
while?
squirter.
I'm going to get a little sun.
So she's leading
have
him
a little
on.
swim, and then later we can go below and have a little lunch.
Well, I thought that you can't say no because of the implications.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, you're all wet.
Yeah, and you're all red. You better get out of the sun quick.
No, I'm okay. Ow! Oh! Oh!
Okay, you've got a bad burn. I'll find some towels and try and make you some ice packs.
Oh, wow!
It's okay. There's some ointment in the first aid box. I'll get us back to the hotel as quick as I can.
Lisa!
Yeah?
Please don't touch me!
Sorry.
I don't believe I said that.
This guy.
Sunwest Past Relations, Bert Stahl speaking.
I have a collect call for you from a Mr. Sam Strikeout in Miami. Do you want to take it here or on the bleachers?
Everybody's a comedian, huh? I'll take it here.
Look at him.
Yeah, Paul.
Bert, I gotta talk fast because I'm in pain. Now look, I lied to you. I struck out with Marcy, and I just struck out with Lisa. And if you put me on an island full of women who hadn't seen a guy in 20 years, I would still strike out because you can't change a guy who's always dated girls 6 years at a time. It just doesn't work. Goodbye, Bert. I'm in pain.
Why would you need to make that call?
Aren't you,
Yes, I am. Aren't you?
That's right. That's me.
The man who's afraid to fly.
The girl who wouldn't let me off at 82nd Street.
Right.
You know, you may not believe this, but I've been doing a lot of flying lately.
That why you're walking so funny?
In a strange way, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you got over
She
your
told you
fear
to
of
wear
flying.
sunblock.
Well, actually, I didn't get over it. I just kind of compromised with it, yeah. And that's thanks to you, by the way.
Well, we here at Sun West try to do our best.
Please, no more commercials.
You know, that first time I met you on the plane, I thought you were a company rep. I guess I sort of backed off. But then I checked and I found out you weren't.
Well, now that you
So
know
is this
who I'm
dude not going to have
would you
sex
like
with
spend
any
some
of these
time
women?
finding out who I am?
I'd like that. But I'm on my way to Los Angeles.
So am I.
Well, I have a 2-day layover there.
Did his legs get burned too?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Los Angeles International Airport. The local time is 6:17 p.m. We hope you enjoyed your flight today, and thank you for flying SunWest.
I don't know. That plane doesn't look 30 feet wide like it does on the inside.
This mess. Yeah. It's funny what a little champagne does to some people.
Yeah, it turns them into pigs. I wish they were pigs. Then they'd eat this mess instead of leaving it.
So is the plane like a TARDIS where it's way bigger on the inside than on the outside?
Come on, you guys. What's up? Our 6 months are up. That's right. Do you mean? That's right, Yellow Rose. Back to school. How about that? Retraining. I can't wait to retrain.
I don't believe you said that.
Well, I figure I'm doing something wrong. What's that? I still can't find my doctor.
This wasn't that funny.
Well, kids, I managed to swing the best room in the house. If you can't beat the rates, then it's yours for the next 2 weeks. Our old room. Yeah. Figured as long as you guys decide to take retraining together, I might as well give you a little shot of
Oh, that's already
nostalgia.
been 6 months? They're
now take
retraining
your time.
again?
I'll show you how to adjust the thermostat, pull down the shades, or how to jump into bed with all your clothes on.
Hey, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And they dented it.
What is it, Three
I don't
Little
know
Bears?
who's been sleeping in my bed, but there are notches in the bedpost. You know, Connie, I really kind of miss it around here. Flying's great, but living out of a suitcase can be a real drag.
Well, if you feel that way, why don't you ground yourself and be teachers? All it takes is to pass a couple of tests.
Tess? Did you say Tess?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, you're pretty stupid if you
I
know what the
love
word
living out
test
of a
is.
suitcase. So, Connie, are they still
Take
serving
out
in
a
the
donation.
commissary, or
Now's
should
a
we
good
go
time
out
to
to
write and
lunch?
play it.
Yes, they're still serving in the commissary, and yes, you should go out to lunch.
Look at that.
Oh, I want to go too. but I have a lunch
Champion
date.
just
How
got
about
caught
dinner?
up. Thanks for
Sounds
sticking
really
up
fun.
for all of
How
us
do I
in North
enjoy it?
Dakota.
No problem.
Serious?
Happy to do it.
All you do is talk about all the guys you met. I'd love to. See you in the lobby at 7. Bye.
Maybe you did something with your hair, you'd have better luck.
Huh? That sounds more serious than dinner.
No, he just got a couple tickets to the King Tut exhibit.
Oh
What's
no,
he
is
like,
Steve
Sam?
Martin going to be
Hard to
there?
say. But he has one thing going for him. He's a Protestant.
What? Oh, Von Gittert.
I really ought to apologize for this. I thought these tickets would get us right in.
I don't mind waiting in line. Really, I grew up in a big family. I've waited longer
This is
than you to get
actually-
in the bathroom.
It's waiting for it. Here it is.
I bet they didn't even have a gold sarcophagus or jewel statues in there.
No, we didn't.
Well,
So funky.
they must be really late. These tickets were 1:30.
Now, if I'd known that line of fish to see him, I'd have taken all my money and bought me a museum. Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky.
That was comedy in 1979, folks.
Yeah. And I got something you're really gonna like.
This dick.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? It's an original Jimmy Petrero.
I like it. But why is that bird pecking at the sun?
That's not a bird. That's a satellite.
Right. It's a satellite with wings and a beak.
See, it shows Jimmy's confusion and anger with the world that he lives in. It also shows that he has a great imagination. That boy will either be another Einstein or a gangster. I like this room. I like this.
So what
It
happens
makes
when
me
they
feel
all
like a
find
kid
out that they've
again.
been dating the same guy?
Like that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in immaturity.
Foursome? That was Steve Martin singing, yes. That was Steve
No,
Martin
I
singing
became a
King
child
Tut.
psychologist because I didn't like adults. That's why I became a child psychologist.
Come on, what's the real reason?
Steve Martin sucks in the
Ex-wife.
70s. I mean, it's getting hard to argue that, huh?
I hated them. She refused to have any. That's why I have a gang of my own.
That's really very nice. Must make you feel very good helping kids with their problems.
Well, I keep telling myself that, but there are some
He's being
tough ones.
honest
I
with her.
had one that made me a peanut butter and silly putty sandwich, which, by the way, isn't bad with sliced bananas.
Sounds pretty terrible. I wouldn't eat silly putty unless you're Homer trying to gain weight.
How do you feel since your divorce? Is it really over?
I'm getting there.
Oh.
But getting there is half the fun.
What?
Especially now.
Yes, it got 18 episodes, Mr. Bigot.
Here it is, hiding behind the key to my gym locker. Yes. That's it.
Are they going to smash? Finally?
Oh, this is nice. Really nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's
It is.
decorated like
It's
a
really
70s
nice.
house. That's what they all look like.
Would you like a cup of coffee or pretzels, sunflower seed? How about a glass of wine?
Oh, no thank you. Really. I think I had too much popcorn at the matinee.
Wanna fuck?
You know, that's the 7th, 8th time I've seen Star Wars. It just gets better and better. I'm even beginning to like Darth Vader.
Nerd! You fucking
I think
nerd!
I'm the R2-D2 type.
Well, R2-D2 doesn't meow.
Well, so,
Paul.
Here we go.
I have to level with you.
Uh-oh. She's married.
I'm not good at one-night stands.
really, you really mean that?
I really do.
Well, never mind. Who needs them?
But Paul, I mean, you're a man.
Never.
But you were married.
Except for her, never.
What?
In high school, it got a little close.
Really? You're like 50.
Sex isn't everything, you know.
You're right. I feel exactly the same way. I mean, sex is nothing unless you know the person.
Here we go.
And unless you care for them.
He was 45 in this. And he only had sex once?
And, can I offer you something to drink?
Well, he's had sex more than once, but one woman, his wife?
No, I didn't.
He's 45!
No, I don't. I wish I did. I should eat.
Well, I'd offer you one of my world-famous peanut butter sandwiches, but I'm fresh out of Silly Putty.
That's a callback. That's a
So
callback.
You don't want anything.
I guess not.
He's a freshman in college. Yeah, right. Okay.
No. In a small way. I wish we hadn't done that.
You do?
Because after this, Star Wars will be very boring.
Okay, smooth. Fucking smooth.
Beep, beep, beep.
All he had to do was stalk them, find out where they worked, lied about his name, make sure they stayed at the same hotel, and then he got to bang them. Nobody say this is romantic. This guy literally had mugshots of
And
them.
I thought he was a really nice guy until he started eating Parmesan cheese right out of the shaker.
Well, so much for the losers. Didn't you have any winners?
I'm sorry I'm late.
It's okay. No problem. We haven't even ordered this. We're just talking about the people you meet at 30,000 feet. Oh, I'm a poet.
No, you're ugly.
Well, who's up? Me. I met such a sweetie. He was really kind of special. In fact, he could have been Mr. Special.
Well, so what happened?
He fell asleep. I mean, after a day of sightseeing, he kind of pooped out on me. And then somebody cashed in a trip trade, and I had to leave.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I left him.
I told you this was going to happen.
Well, maybe you pinned it through his heart. What about you, Pam?
Hey, I can't complain. I've had 4 proposals, and 1 was even for marriage. But I did meet this terrific guy. Remember the guy I had the lunch date with? Well, he's a child psychologist, and he's divorced.
What does he look like?
He's 6'4". He's got kind of red-brown hair.
Girls back then, height mattered even back then, guys. Sorry.
Gosh, he sounds wonderful.
In fact, he sounds an awful lot like the guy I was telling you about. I guess we had the same taste in men. Probably. You should have seen this guy the first time I met him in Miami. He was so sunburnt, he looked like a tall fire hydrant.
Gary Cooper.
Say what?
No, Gary Cooper. I dated your fire hydrant.
What are you talking about?
This guy of yours. Did he happen to have a Mickey Mouse watch?
As a matter of fact, so did mine.
And a cute little scar on the back of his thumb?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mine, too.
Uh-oh.
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 What?
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
I'm afraid you guys were set up. I don't believe it.
Me either. If I was back home, Clyde and the boys would really take care of this critter.
Take it easy, Marcy. Look at it this way. The guy chased the 3 of us all over the country, and the only thing he managed to turn on was his overhead reading lamp.
I guess you're right. At least nobody got hurt.
Womp womp.
Well, almost nobody.
Oh boy. Listen to that music though. She totally banged him. She absolutely banged him.
Come on, Pam. A phone can't dial itself. You're not going to chicken out on us now, are you?
Yeah, Pam, I thought we all agreed.
I don't know. Why are we wasting such good contempt on such a worthless rat? Why don't we just forget about him?
And let him stalk the Skyways again? What if your little sister was...
What, are you going to kill him?
Okay, I'll call.
On my rotary phone.
I just happen to know the number.
Hello.
Hi, it's Pam.
Hi, Pam. How are you?
Fine. Listen, how would you like to go with me this weekend to Hawaii?
Hawaii? You gotta be kidding.
Well, the trip is on the house. You see, I'm flying a charter there this weekend, and it's not
So
fully
they're
booked.
all going to be there, and
So
he's
you
not
can
going
go
to
for
know what
free.
to do about
All
it.
you have to do is go to
They're
Southwest
all going to
County
be there, and he's not going to know what to do about it.
Welcome aboard
Check out
the
this
emergency
donation.
orientation flight.
Oh, Jesus,
We'll be
50
cruising today
bucks.
at an altitude of
I always
39,000
look forward to day wave. Thanks for making my job a lot more tolerable.
Well, thank you, Some Kind of Taco. $50, man. Or lady, whichever one you are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's very, very kind.
As hours of boredom relieved by rather stimulating moments of terror. A blowout anywhere in the fuselage
would result in a sudden loss of pressure. Out? Well, thank you. Well,
Are you going to
it's
drug
you,
the
Miss
pilot?
Benton. I didn't know this was a retraining flight.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but in fact it is. Okay, boys and girls, why don't you all buckle up and we'll get it going.
Mr. Wonderful has just arrived with Connie. Okay, Pam. Go do your stuff.
Oh, boy. They're going to get him back to put him on one of the terror flights?
Well, here he is. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Paul.
Hawaii. Wow, this is one flight I'm really going to enjoy.
Me too.
Where do I sit?
Right here.
All right.
Now you buckle up. We're about ready to take off.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is one of the terror flights, and he doesn't even know it.
So, is the Casanova of the clouds all raring to go?
A little too raring. I'm beginning to like this idea better and better.
Atta girl.
Are you ready?
This is empowered women, I guess, is what the power women do. I guess.
Coffee, tea, punch?
Punch, please.
Coffee, tea?
I don't care. What do you recommend?
How about a punch?
Okay.
Get
Hey,
it?
Paul,
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple friends I'd like you to meet.
Well, any friend of yours?
Uh-oh.
Looky here, girls, if it isn't Charlie Blaylock. Why, that's not Charlie Blaylock, that's Gary Cooper.
Oh, you could have fooled me. I thought he was a nice guy.
Pam, I can explain.
Forget it.
You creep, she really cared about you.
Well, I care about her.
Sure, the same way you cared about both of us.
Look, I can explain about that, too.
Do me a favor, Romeo. Fasten your seatbelt. We're about to blast off.
Take off? Remember, this show got picked up for 18 episodes. Taking a 9/11 him? I don't think so.
What is it this time, sir?
Same as last time. I want to talk to Pam.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Say, when are you going to turn off the dumb seatbelt sign? I have to go to the bathroom.
Maybe never. We're about to hit an electrical storm.
An electrical storm? Way up here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, boy. They're going to teach him a lesson for messing
How does he
around
look?
with women.
He's green.
Even though they were all ready to have a one-night stand with him. They were all ready to fuck him.
I worked so hard to help him get over his fear of flying.
I think you failed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're leveling off at 39,000 feet. Hope you're enjoying your flight so far.
No smoking now.
We are experiencing a rapid decompression. I am executing emergency descent procedure.
Oh, yeah! Look at that!
I love the stock footage of the plane going down.
William, passing through 5,000 feet. Okay, level her off. You know something, Phil? I think we ought to give these retrainees a little something more to chew on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a secondary emergency
Oh,
situation.
no, not a secondary
Flight attendants,
one.
prepare the cabin for ditching. I repeat, we are going to ditch.
All right, everyone, please remove all sharp objects from your pockets, men's, your tie, ladies, your high heel shoes.
Everyone, please remove your life jackets from under your seat. Put your jackets over your head and secure like this. Please do not inflate inside the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now flying at an altitude of about 3,000 feet, and we should be ditching in approximately 2 minutes. Thank you.
Pillows.
So wait, they're gonna actually land the plane in the water to teach him a lesson?
Just before impact, put the pillows on your knees, your faces in the pillow, and grab your ankles.
Pam, I gotta get out of here. I really do.
Paul? Stay in your seat.
I'll admit it. I'm a coward. I'm not good at plummeting. I'm a lousy swimmer. I hate fish and death.
Paul, you've got to stay in your seat.
Pam, you know the way I am in a plane. I'll probably die before we hit the water.
No, you won't. Now get in your seat. I can't take it. I knew from the very beginning I wasn't cut out for this.
Dude, it was one night. How the fuck are you so fucking
Pam?
smitten by this dude? Have you
Pam.
seen him? He's a 45-year-old
Everything's gonna be
divorcee.
just fine.
Relax.
Pitching isn't that bad. Sure, the plane will come down, but it'll skim the water. Nice and easy. And we'll all get out and we'll walk on the wing and we'll wave and pretty soon a Japanese freighter will just happen to steam by and we'll all be drinking hot sake and having a wonderful time. Everything's going to be just fine.
You think so?
No! I wish I want to tell you something. That is, even though I was playing those silly, stupid games with you and the other girls, I really care about you.
Paul, this started out as a joke, but something's gone wrong, and I think we're really going to crash.
I think I love you.
One date.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're only moments away from
One
impact right now, so on behalf
date.
of myself and all the rest of the flight crew, thank you for flying SunWest.
Wait a minute. Why would a guy who's going to crash a plane into the water thank us for flying his airline?
I don't know.
Okay, that's it, kids. Fun's over. I'm putting the old juice to the engines and taking her up. We're heading back to the bar.
So we're not going to die.
No.
We're not going to die.
No, no.
We're not going to die.
No.
We're not going to die. We're not going to die. We're not going to die. Pam, I want you to know, I still mean it.
Paul, I'm sorry I played such a dirty trick on you.
Yeah, you should be. You should.
You deserved it.
Yeah. Now that we're even, why don't we start all over again?
Sure.
Aw, he found the girl, the one that would put up with him. See how easy it is? If you stalk girls and you lie to them, they'll forgive you if a plane's about to crash. Are you guys writing this down? I hope you're writing this down.
I want to ask you something. Very, very, very important.
Will you marry me?
You think you can get me out of this thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You have to read the instructions?
Oh, well, they never showed us how to take it off.
Oh.
I have an idea.
Huh.
I'll go up to the galley. I'll get a knife, and we'll poke a hole in it.
Terrific.
There's got to be a
I'll be
different
right
way.
back.
All right.
There's got to be a different way. Flat butt walking away. Yeah, flat butt out of here.
Well, we got him.
I got him.
How do you guys know what happened? What? This is how they ended? 18 episodes! 18 episodes! 18 fucking episodes. Guys, thank you for watching Flying High with me. That was, woof. That was really, really good. That was really, really good. Really bad. It was nice to do a movie again on Fridays. I really enjoyed that. I really did. I really did. Thank you for the donations, guys. You guys are the best. And specifically, I want to thank, I guess, Brian Carl in the chat. This is great. Daywave is terrible, but today was a new low. Imagine sitting down and watching a 2-hour show that you hate every single day, and then taking your free time out to comment on it. I mean, fine, maybe I'm terrible, but Jesus Christ, what does that say about you? I hate The View. I don't watch it. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Oh, fuck. That was fun. It really was. I'll be back in a little over 4 hours for Revenge of the Sis. I hope you guys will be there, because you know I'll be there. That was Flying High. Maybe we should just watch the entire series, right? Let me open. It's Friday, so I'm going to open up the chest here for D-Live. There you go, D-Live. Have some lemons. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, a little over 4 hours. I'll be back. I hope all of you have a fantastic, amazing, and wonderful day, Wave. Bye. Bye.
Come a little closer as we jam. The rhythm gets stronger. There's nothing wrong with just a little fun. We were dancing all night long. Ooh, I don't know what to do about this dream I knew. I wish this dream comes true. All gone. I don't know what to do about this dream I knew. I wish this dream comes true. Oh, I don't know what to do about this dream I knew. We'll make this dream come true. Play the game. Why don't you play the game?